Mister. How are you doing?
What's up? Good morning, good afternoon. Well, it's morning over here. Good afternoon over there, man. I'm
Well,
blessed.
here
It's
it's good evening,
evening.
not even good afternoon, fam.
Yeah, my timing is up. Are you like 10 hours ahead of me?
Uh, okay. So, I want to know. Our viewers want to know who are you and what? Who are you? Like, who are you?
Why you
What's your
been
name?
out?
Your tribe? We're literally asking ourselves, who is this guy? Because he has got interviews literally all around Africa. I've seen in Zambia. I've seen like, what are you? Are you something like
The
an
next big
Man,
interviewaholic
thing.
or?
no, man. I'm Rhyme Schemes, man. International Afro-fusion hip-hop artist. I'm a Nigerian background, but I grew up in the States here in Los Angeles. And
Wow.
man, just kind of just promote my music back on the continent, man, and linking up with great artists. I've
True.
worked with a lot of like American artists, and so now I just want to bridge the gap internationally between, the Africans that live in America and the Africans that live on the continent to kind of show that, we one Africa.
True, true. So, I want to know, you do music and you're looking at like, okay, first of all, I like the strategy that you did, like that strategy where you literally trying your best to push your music during this pandemic,
Lockdown.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you're doing
Yes.
pretty well. Trust me, fam. I was on YouTube and I was literally seeing, like, I was like, wow, who's this guy? Like, I just kept looking at you and like, who is this guy? I mean, you in the USA, you doing music, and yo, the music is just bad. It's sick, right? And then, boom, you're on every country's
Thank
interview
you.
book. I mean, how is that? Like, did you just plan it, or it's just
A
working
strategy.
itself out?
Yeah, everything is pretty much a plan. I strategize it, it goes with marketing and networking,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Mm,
It's being an independent
mm,
artist. I had to come up, so
true.
it was all planned, it's all written, it was all, step by step.
True. Step by step. You're trusting the process, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, all
definitely.
right.
Yeah, the
So,
process.
Skims, I want to know, what are you cooking? And besides cooking, how do you get your lyrics? Like poetry? Is it love? Is it passion? Is it something you want in the
Reality.
future? Yeah. How do you get the lyrics that you use in your music?
Yeah, I pretty much take it from life experience. I've traveled the world, I've
Mm,
seen a lot of things. I've been in a lot of, relationships, scenarios.
mm,
And I pretty much just kind of just dig from my past experience.
true.
Like when you talk about the song, like I did a song Paradise
Mm,
and I did song Africa to America. And those songs are like sequels to each other. Paradise talks about how I met the girl
mm, yeah.
in Africa, and then Africa to America is talking about the
Mm,
relationship. So it's like it may not be a particular relationship, but actually a scenario that everyone can relate. All the experience stuff that I've been through.
okay. Yeah, true. All right. So, yeah, back to you now. We're looking at you doing music. Yeah. Do you have like maybe like a certain Ugandan artist or so that you would want to have a collab with, like someone you want to look at, someone you look at and you're like, man, I need to have a collab with this one.
Well, I'm a big fan of Spice Diana. I was recently out in Tanzania,
Mm,
and one of my friends, DJ Seven, did a song with her, and we were talking about maybe doing a collaboration in the future with DJ Seven. But I'm definitely a fan of Spice Diana. I like
okay.
Eddy Kenzo as well. So
Okay.
it's definitely some good talent. Also some up and coming artists like Moon Killer, like one of my homies that linked me up. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. And hopefully I can get out to Uganda when this pandemic slows down, and
Yeah,
network with
true.
everyone and meet them.
True. You need to stroll through, fam. You need to stroll through and see maybe we can do some magic here too. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, true, true. So, do you have something coming up? Maybe like an EP or an album or something? Tell us. Give me a
No.
spoiler.
Oh well, I'm still pushing the Africa to America Paradise joint. I just
Mm-hmm.
did another feature with another artist from Nigeria, called Lagos or Los Angeles. I actually finished that a couple of days ago. I got a couple more songs coming up with another East African artist. But if you look at my catalog, I have songs with like all the like West Coast, East Coast legends out here, you know, from the Terror Squad with Fat Joe, from all those guys from the 90s. So like from my albums, Ramageddon, All Black, Progression. So I have a lot of albums out,
Okay.
but the
Well,
strategy
that.
now is just to put singles,
Mm,
with the internet age, you know, everything moves so fast. So I think the strategy is to put out singles so people can just enjoy that one moment and ask for more. So I think that's the strategy now with the things moving so rapidly. Just putting out singles until people demand an album, and then that's when I bring out an album.
yeah, true. All right. So, Skims, how long have you been doing this business? Actually, are you only doing music as full time, or you have some other businesses that you're doing? And if so, what's that?
Yeah, so actually, I'm actually pretty educated. I have 4 university degrees, but I
Oh,
actually run a insurance agency over in the United States. So
wow.
music is, a fun passion and a hobby, and I incorporate my education with the music. So
Mm,
it's like I always tell artists, never put your eggs in one basket. Make
yeah,
sure
true.
that you have a backup plan, and you got to like make those things align with each other. Like if you're educated in marketing, apply it to your music. If you're educated in law, apply it to your music, and maybe you can like, if one of those become more successful than the other, then that's when you can actually lead into that actual career.
Mm, true. All right. So, yeah, we're looking at you still, right?
Yeah.
What would be that specific advice that you would give to your fan? I'm talking about your fan to be specific here. What would be that advice that you give them?
I would say never be afraid to take risks. Always be versatile. Always want more for yourself. Sky is not the limit. I don't even think the moon is the limit. I don't even think space is the limit. I think you can always go further. So I would say always try things new. Be creative, be innovative, and I think be happy in life in your journey.
Oh, true. All right. Yeah, people, I believe everyone who is streaming has got that from you because right about now in this pandemic, a lot of people who had just started music as a source of income are really going through a lot, like literally a lot.
Hard
So,
time.
yeah, so they're looking at giving up and all that stuff because money is not coming in. There are no events, no
And the
bars, maybe to call you in and maybe help you a few dough.
and the
So
pandemic is still going
yeah, and the
on.
pandemic is still going. No one knows when this thing
It's
will
going
end. So
in.
people are looking at backing out, people just tapping out. You're like, no man, I've hit the brim. I'm done.
Yeah. Well, I say those people just come up with other ways to generate money. I know it's kind of difficult. Like over in the States here, we have like the Spotify and the streaming and stuff like
True,
that.
true,
But I
true.
think this is the perfect time to adjust your strategy. Get yourself more visible, brand yourself more. So once this thing ends, you'll reap the benefits. It's kind of like you have to go, no struggle, no progress. So if you got to go through the struggle first to
Mm,
get the progress, it's kind of like the sunshine after the storm. So I just say just find another side hustle to maintain,
mm,
and then but keep branding yourself. And I think once this storm is over with, everyone will be able to come out more successful.
true, true, fam. Actually, that's a great one. That's a great advice. Have you had?
Yeah.
You're an upcoming artist. And
No, I've
yesterday you
not.
told me you wanted to give up. I told you that kadongo kamu thing doesn't work. Try some drill music, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, back to you, Skim. Yeah, yeah. So Skim, I'm looking at you saying you want to have a collab with maybe Spice Diana, Kenzo, and yeah. So have you looked at working with some of Uganda's producers or maybe Ugandan? Um, I don't know. Have you looked at working with Ugandan material, Ugandan producers, DJs, beats, and all that?
Yeah, I'm definitely open to it. Like I'm very creative. I rapped in Swahili before. I rapped
Mm,
over Bongo flavor. I rap over reggaeton. I rap over Afro beats. So I'm definitely down for anything. I think it's a creative process. Like growing up, I always was curious about the world and culture and language and stuff like that.
mm,
So my thing is I'm open and I'm able to like give a piece of myself, but also learn from others. So I think definitely, man. If any producers out there want to work, definitely hit up Rhyme Schemes, man. I would definitely work as hard as I can to do it both justice.
True. Court justice it is. Anyway, Skim, before we close up, I really want to hear your voice now. Now that you're live with me,
I've
I want
been
to
waiting
hear
for
a
this
voice.
moment.
Yeah. Oh, you've been waiting for it as well.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this moment.
All
I
right.
can't wait.
So let's hit it, bruv. I really want to hear what you can say, like a cappella, maybe of the previous song, or something you're cooking, or maybe something out of your album. Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah. We worldwide like United Nations, and I'm just pacing on my grind, steady paper chasing. When we step up in the club, all you see is real. Say the shining, but I'm still trying to take the meal. From T shillings to pesos, we lace flows, hanging out in Uganda, trying to get those pesos. There we go. Give you a little sample.
Yo, that's sick. That's sick. I believe that's
Good
my
song, man.
baddest hip hop track. I'm going to go down and look through. I'm going to look for that specific song in all your songs. No, I had feelings for that.
All right.
Anyway,
All right, bless it, man.
Schemes, it was a big pleasure having you on the show today. And I'm looking at having your music come through all the time. I'll help you push it in. Yeah, and yeah, hope to catch you soon. Next time, peace and love, fam.
Bless up, brother. One love.
Cheers, fam. Yeah, people, that was Reime Schemes. Did you hear the voice? That's hip hop, man. Know what I'm saying?
Can you do it?
So,
Can you do it?
I'm not a rapper. He's the rapper.
You
I'm
can
not
try.
a rapper.
You can try.
Wait, have you gone on a date, eh? And the guy comes talking like that.
I know.
And you're all like,
You know,
yes.
that's what I'm
And you're
saying.
only doing yes.
That's what I'm
yes.
saying. If a guy sounds like that, you have nothing to say but yes.
Everything.
Yes.
Let's go
like,
home.
I love yes.
I'm not
but
paying
but
the
if
bill.
someone is
I'm not
speaking
paying the
Uganda,
bill.
No, that's what I can. I promise I can hear that.
No, I mean he can go that. He can go like yeah, but I'm not paying the bill though.
I
And
can
they're
hear
like,
that.
Yes.
I can hear that.
No, you. I've made it easy for you. But the way he was strolling his tongue, yeah, you'll be like, yes. Like,
The
I'm
first
going-
time
then
I
he'll be
told
like,
him.
he'll be like, let me bounce out shortly, and you're like, yes. And then he gets his wallet and
And then
cut
he
keys and it
goes, oh
goes,
my
and
God.
boom, you're
That's
done.
crazy.
Anyway, people, let's get in with the countdown. And when we get back, we're having the box office hype right here on Unrated.